Hi everyone, Josie here with your Monday demonstration. I didn't actually know what to work with today, guys, because there's so many beautiful stamps that we've got, new and old, that I couldn't choose. So I've actually gone for, I keep calling it a golden oldie. I think it's about a year old, but I absolutely love it, and you guys still love it. It's still really popular. I still send loads of them out to you. So obviously this one's for you guys that have bought it recently, so you can see how I'm going to use it. And this is what we're working with.
Beautiful, that.
It is. So perfect for any occasion as well. I think it's such a lovely stamp to work. When you've got a really big open space for, a lot of sentiments will fit in that space. So I'm gonna scoop my bum over this way because Dad's told me to move my card and I need to be in front of it to be able to get it to work.
That's better. See that now.
So I'm gonna go down with that. Oh, I'm not looking. I'm looking a good colour actually, Dad. I don't look green.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you were all right. It's the lilac picks up. Does something to the camera.
Yeah, when we were doing his video, I'll move my bum back now so you can see it. When we were doing his video on Saturday, I looked like a Simpson, or Fiona from Shrek, whichever one you like. So there we go. We're going quickly with clear embossing powder because everybody who knows me knows I need to emboss because I would smudge it for one. And I'm going to be putting watercolour down and things like that and inks. So I want it to be I want my image to stay as clear as possible, and sometimes you can lose your image a little bit. I haven't got my trolley, so I'm working with what Nina's got on hers.
You have to send me for stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to send you. Can I send you for my paintbrushes, Dad? Well, I'm just going to heat this up.
Which ones? You know, tasers?
No, I've got a pot of paintbrushes and stuff.
Which ones, Joe?
Just bring me a bowl. Thank you. Heat that up, we can see that turning again now.
Yeah, that's good. I can see what's there.
There we go. It does sound like it's on its way out. It might last. Keep your fingers crossed, guys.
It means we've got about 10.
Yeah, we have, and we still just keep this one going. And it lasted. Just.
It'll be funny when Nina uses it next and it conks out.
Yeah, it's on its way out. So, I've got my pots. I'm just going to brush that a little bit off there. So you've got your clear stamped image. So this is where we go. This is my pot of paintbrushes in excess. So I'm gonna go for this one. Yeah, I like it. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down some colour, and I'm gonna do it in a little bit different techniques. Couple of splashes, some streaky lines, and we're just gonna go with it. Wait a minute, I've missed a bit. There we go. There's nothing worse than when you've started and then you realise that you've missed a bit. I've just realised that a couple of days ago this pot of water of Nina's were full. Is that how much watercolouring we do?
No, it evaporates.
Oh, it evaporates. Dad
and
with the
drips
logic.
Down on it from the cold roof.
Yeah. So I'm also using Nina's paints because they're the only ones here because I've got mine at home. So I'm just going to use the board because I like a good splodge. I think it's nice to, I think these paints are fabulous because you can still like water them down, but you've still got a really, really strong colour. So, fingers crossed this looks how I'm wanting it to look. So we're I'm just going over the vines and around the edges. Add a couple extra bits in there. Actually, no. I'm going to fill it all in, and then I'm going to add a dark bit because I really like this green.
That's how I do that.
Yeah, I did it on another one, and I just did like the tips of it. But I really love, we weren't about favourite colours. Like a go-to shade of something. And I think this is my go-to green, and it's like a really soft, dark. Honestly, I have absolutely no idea how you would describe this colour, but I absolutely love it.
Nice green, that.
It is. It's like khaki, and I love khaki. And I said that very Yorkshire, khaki, but I do love khaki green. I am one for the autumnal shades. So I'm just going in, and already you can see that card's coming to life, and it's just showing you that you can do this with anything, like with any medium, but for me, I do find that watercolour is the quickest. I don't know why, I feel like it's the one you've got most leeway with. I know that a lot of people like their pens, and I do love I've got my Arteza water pens and things like that, and they're very similar. But your Pro Max and things like that, I know they're amazing, but I can't get on board with them where I feel comfortable enough to do something like this with them.
Well, you need to practice then, don't you?
I know, but we ain't got any.
Oh, well, there you go then.
So there you go. I can't practice with something we don't have. So I really want some, I call them Tombow or Tombow. Tombow?
Yeah, I know, I can try and think of them now.
Oh, they're beautiful, but they're very expensive. But the colours just look amazing, and I'd really like some of those. So I've just added my green in there, so you can just see. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the same green, but not dilute it with as much water. And now I'm going to go back over the veins, leafy veins. Just to add that little bit of depth to them.
Looking good, Joe.
Thanks. Yeah, love that. That's what we're working with. So we've got us green, and now it's a case of winging the rest of it. I might go with, I can hear a ringing in my ears, Dad. Can you hear it, or is it just my ears?
Just got to hear them. Well, actually, it could be my ears not hearing it.
I can hear something. It's very squeaky. Right, so we'll give it a go. Nina's mat. I'm gonna hope this cleans off afterwards, because, well, it's not like it'll matter because everywhere else is. So I'm gonna go. I'm going with the dark shades because I think they really pop, and that's what I want this to do. So, how are we going to do it? We're going to blob, guys. We're going to blob and hope for the best. Alright, so, and then we're going to go. I like to try and see if I can line it up a bit with my hand. I'm just gonna. Oh, okay, I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna go back in a bit more. Yes, I love a blob. So I'm just gonna work it around a bit. Yeah. So I've just put. I know it looks like a lot of colour down, but
you could actually use a wet wipe and then use that wet wipe to blob.
Oh yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to do is, see now, we're going to get some ink again and dilute it only a little smidge so it's stronger, and then I'm going to flick it. Flick it. You see, we're just adding. Then what you can do, same technique. Might get a bigger brush. Let's go for a bigger brush. I'm gonna go. This will work. I've done it multiple times before. So, and then you see, you can do it in loads of different ways, and you're just effectively doing the same sort of thing, but now that sort of looks like two different colours, but you can see how they look like two different colours, but it's completely the same ink pad. So just get on my jumper. Don't wash out, it's just watercolour paint. I'll send it to Michael. There we go. I just love a really splodgy ink. Can you see now we're building that up, that one that were quite big, which I did panic, guys, I did panic thinking I'd ruined it all, but now we're building it up with some more colours, it doesn't look as blobby, you see. So we're going to go back in with a pink. So I've used Great Jelly and Lilac Posies, and they're the Memento Dewdrop inks, and I love them, they're fab. They're, I think they're a fab little one to have in your kit. So I'm going to go back in, even though they're littler, I'm going to go back in with my bigger brush. So I'm going to just add that watery style. You see, I'm just putting colour around the area, but I'm not actually painting specifically. And then we're going to blob some pink down. I actually really like this. I know that it's not Dad's sort of thing he likes, very neat. Yeah,
but I like to see, I don't mind like to do it, but I like to see it.
Yeah, it's
very good.
It's one of my favourite styles because it's very me. I just like the easiness of it, and the fact that you're not worried about, oh, I've put that in the wrong place. You're just building up a card, and all I've used is 3 colours, but you can see there that there's so many different shades because of the areas that have got water on them.
Yes,
I realise I've not done my dots or my lines, so I'm going to put some ink back there like this. And like that. And the thing is, I'm really nearly done, so it's a really quick. Say quick. How long have I been going, Dad?
10 minutes, maybe. Not long. It's a good card.
Dad's working on some fabulous designs that will be coming very shortly, and I can guarantee that you will love them. Mostly because some of them were my ideas. Just saying. I just take credit for it. Right, I'm just going to dry this off really quick. So there's my card with my colour on it. I'm just going to add my sentiment. Are we going for this one? Yes, we are. We're going to go for this one. And I'm going to use, I don't know why I'm moving my card out of the way because I'm going to still need that. Move them out of the way. And I want, what do I want? I want, no, not that one. I want my old faithful metallic silver sparkle because we're going to add silver glitter. Yes, this is what we're going with. So I'm just going to dab that because, you know, fingerprints and such. I wouldn't normally, but you know, because you're all watching me, I get a bit paranoid thinking that it's all going to go Pete tongue. So just ink up my sentiment. These were one of the first, and I really mean first, I think I'd not even been designing sentiments for us, for Daisy B, when I designed this. I was just having a play about, and it's still one of my favourites. So I'll move that back up so you can see. Hey, it's so hard. I'm trying to line it up. It just don't go away.
Yeah, that's good.
So go wild at heart. And I think because the colours are so bright on the flowers as well, it's a very wildflower-esque style.
Now, are you going to emboss that?
I am, yeah.
That's okay. I'm just going to say what you don't sprinkle it over your wet.
No, I dried my thingy, didn't I?
Oh, that's fine. Then. Wet paint, because it does. It will stick to a certain extent.
Yeah, no, that's it.
But yeah, you can't make it stick if you just use that as your, you know, just use water as your embossing medium.
I know. Right, let me just. Put my paintbrushes back in my pot because if I leave them on here, Nina will nab them. So, I'm just going to heat this up. We'll turn it, yeah, we're turning now. There we go. That's back up there because I'm in now with that one now. So I just need some glue, which I fixed earlier because Nina broke it last time we were on TV. So I'm just going to, because you can never have enough, I'm just going to put a blob of in there and in there because I have a silver heart. And then, no, I'm going to leave them. Yeah, I'm just going to blob. I'm not going too far because I want you to still be able to see. Just adding some, literally just some little blobs here and there. And hopefully that'll give me just enough sparkle for it to stand out. And then I've got my glitter. Solid silver. No. Boogie Nights. Look for Boogie Nights. No. Solid silver. That was a really tough decision. I would normally go for something like unicorn dust because it picks up your colours underneath, but I think because they're such a vibrant colour, it's nice to have that little bit of silver to pick up. If I bring it up, you can just
see. Yeah, see it now. Lovely that, Joe.
That sparkle to it.
beautiful, that, Joe.
And it's really quick and simple. You can do it for a card, you can do it for your journals and things like that. I just wanted to show you how easy it is to colour something in and not feeling like you need to be pristine and within the lines, because we can all get a bit picky with things and then you throw them away and you think, God, I've spent so much time on it. Whereas you can create something really quick by just throwing some colour at it and it still looks fab.
It does.
So, thank you for watching. We'll be back again. I can't remember it was on what day, but we'll be back again on Wednesday. Wednesday for Nina, Friday for Dad. If you've got any requests of videos that you've of stamps that you've got that you want to see a tutorial for, or something to show some ideas of, or there's a technique that you want us to show you, just drop us a message in the comments either on Facebook or Instagram, and we'll try and make that or incorporate that into one of our demos. So thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our new videos coming on YouTube. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.